Hey, Shalom family, Shalom. Want to begin this video by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All praises due. Today's video topic, I wanted to talk about guiding yourself in the Spirit and just how important it is, We as, Israelite men and, women out there too, we gotta continuously make sure we're guiding ourselves through the spirit of this word. We gotta make sure that each and every day that whatever we're faced with, because we don't we don't always, we never know what tomorrow holds. This is a precept I want to get. The spirit. This is Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. So we don't know what tomorrow holds for us. But if we guide ourselves in the spirit, we understand that, we don't have to worry about that. It's just important that, and I know some of you guys may seem like, I'm already doing that, or I know, well, it's just a friendly reminder, because we're still in this wicked ass world. We still got wicked devices all around us, and we can get distracted by these things. We can get distracted about what's going on, or just what's going on outside of this truth. We gotta make sure that we are continuously doing our best to stay engulfed in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Salakia. So it's just very important that we take heed to that each and every day. I want to get this. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. So when we are committing ourselves each and every day unto this word, and doing the work, we're going to be in a peaceful spirit. We're going to be in a peaceful spirit, ultimately. And that's the goal. We shouldn't be waking up or really be feeling stressed all the time. It's going to come our way, but we shouldn't be feeling stressed or down a lot in the spirit. There's got to be some sort of disconnection if that's going on, because from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, because if you're truly engulfed in this word, if you're guiding yourself in the spirit, you're not going to be down a lot. There's going to be times where you get down, but it's not going to be too often, a lot of us have to work and stuff, and that can be vexing. But if you're truly engulfed in this word, man, it's, you're going to go through the day and you're going to make it, because, that the spirit is strengthening you. We get our strength through this word, and that's ultimately how we have to govern ourselves, is through this word. We don't govern ourselves through the ways of this world anymore. Once we woke up to this truth, once we came into who we were again, then that was it. We understood that now it's time to, allow this word to take control of my life now, So we just got to keep that in mind. I'm going to get another precept. This is Psalms 32, verse 8. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. So this is the Spirit, man. It's going to guide us where we should go and how we should go about certain things. You know, we should always refer back to this word. When we're going through certain situations in life, we should always refer back to this word. We should never try to think of anything, trying to do things our own way or that's outside of this word. We govern ourselves through this word now, you know. It's what does the word say how I should go about this? Because this word basically engulfs every it has an answer pretty much for every situation that you're going to go through in life. You know, you really got to think about that. This word has an answer basically for every situation that you can go through in life. This is how powerful this word is, you know. So we always got to refer back to this word, whatever we're going through, whatever situation arises, you know. And sometimes we may, you know, here and there may be like, oh, I'll just kind of do it this way. But really, we should be doing it in the way that lines up with this word mainly. And that's being guided through the Spirit, you know. And that's very important because we're preparing, you know, for the kingdom. And the only way in the kingdom, you know, is we're going to have to be guided through the Spirit. We're not going to be guided by the way we want things or the way we wish for things. No, it's going to be the ways through this word. And the best way to prepare is now. We must prepare now for that time because it's approaching fast, man. Everything that's going on in this world has everything to do with the 1/3. Everything that's collapsing, the economy on the verge of collapsing, you know, those conflicts in Israel, just all around the world, man, has everything to do with us and us coming together. And it's only going to escalate from here on out. It's only going to escalate. So best thing to do for us is to be guided through the Spirit of this word, man. It's very important. I want to get this. This is, I'm going to get 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because of your adversary the devil as a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So if you're going to guide yourself in the Spirit, man, you're going to have to be sober-minded. You know, you're going to have to be vigilant. You're going to have to be watchful. We can't be caught up in the ways of this world anymore. I'm talking to myself too, y'all. I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes I'm looking at stuff on Instagram, or sometimes I'm just scrolling through Facebook nonchalantly, and it's like, what does this have to do anything with this word? It doesn't. Or I'm looking at something, a new artist dropped in music. At times, like, it has nothing to do with this word, so it's irrelevant. It's dead. That's going back to being sober in the Spirit as well. We want to completely engulf ourselves in this word. I'm not saying from time to time that we're not gonna get distracted by these things, because like I said, we got wicked devices all around us. So we're gonna slip up here and there, but it shouldn't be too often where, you know, you're kind of disengaging yourself from this word. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be constantly engulfing yourself in this word. Constantly. You know. The word should be on your mind each and every day. Each and every day. That's how you know the Spirit is growing within you, you know. You're growing that relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai, and you know that, hey, the more you're engulfed in this word, man, it's going to talk to you. It's going to talk to you through certain situations. Scripture's just going to pop up in your head. You know, it's scriptures are just going to pop up in your head, man. It's been happening with me. I just go through certain situations and, you know, certain scripture just pops up in my head. I'm like, man, that's the Spirit. Man, that's the Spirit, you know? So, hey, it's just very important that we keep this in mind, y'all. Very, very important. I want to go down. Oh, Salakia. I want to go to Galatians chapter 6, verse 8. This is one of my favorite scriptures, and it goes to show you that if you're truly in the Spirit, that you're gonna do. Or let me just read the scripture. Galatians 6, verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So, if you're constantly sowing to this flesh and doing, you know, going after the ways of this world, it's going to corrupt your mind, you know? And if you're away from this world, and as a negative as this world is, you know your mind's going to get corrupted because you're going to start having self-doubt about yourself. There are going to be certain things, you know, that you used to be confident about, and then all of a sudden you start doubting yourself. That's how you know that's a evil, or that's a negative spirit that's trying to attach itself to your mind, and you got to block that out. And how do you block that out? Through this word. That's why you gotta constantly engulf yourself in this word, because wickedness is just all around us. That's why we gotta reap to the Spirit, because the Spirit, when it speaks to us, is going to lead us in the right direction. You know, the flesh, it doesn't care. You know, it's going to do what feels good. Being in this truth, we don't do necessarily what feels good. We do what's right. You know, we can't be doing what feels good anymore. Sometimes, like I said, there's a balance to everything, but we make sure that our spirit dominates our flesh. In a sense, we have to make sure of that, because if not, we will get caught up, and we'll find ourselves in a situation that we do not want to be in. So it's very important that we sow to the Spirit each and every single day. So just keep that in mind, family. I want to go to the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Like I said, when you're constantly in the Spirit, man, like I said, there's a balance to everything. You're going to be down sometimes, but this word raises your vibration, you know? This word raises your vibration. And this brings me back to when I was out of this truth, and before I came into it, when I was, you know, spiritually conscious, how I would think, just meditating and clearing my mind would raise my vibration. But no, I was asleep then. I didn't know that this word was really the only way to raise our vibration in the Spirit, because we are connected to this word. Being Israelites, we are connected to this word. We are connected to Yahweh Shem Shai through this word. So, just, you know, I can't say it enough. We gotta be making sure we are guided through the Spirit, you know, daily. I'm going to get this last precept, and then I think I'm going to end it here, y'all. This is Psalms 105, verse 4. Seek the Lord in his strength, seek his face evermore. That's what we got to do. If we're doing that, we are being guided through the spirit of this word. We don't have to worry about when a situation arises, how we're going to get out of it or this and that, because we leave it in the hands of the Most High. You see, these people that are carnal, when a situation arises, or, like this gas shortage that just hit, when that situation arises, I was like, I'm not going to lie. My brother, he hit me up and was like, oh, yeah, you should go get some gas cans to be sure. And I did, because there was, around my area, people were going crazy, and they had, basically taken all the gas out of the gas stations, and they were running low. But through the spirit, I was like, I'm going to be okay. Most High's going to make sure I'll make it to work. Somebody that's not in the spirit, somebody that's not being guided through the spirit is not going to think like that. They're not going to think like that. They're not going to have that trust in the Most High to think like that. They're going to be carnal and try to do it themselves. And then that's where, the Most High is going to put worse in their situation, because they don't trust in him. But if you just anything that you go through in life, if you just leave it up to the Most High, he's going to make sure that you get through it. Somehow, some way. You may not know how it's going to happen, but he's going to make sure that, you're going to get through this situation no matter what. This is what this word is all about. The word says to be spiritually minded is peace. We're at peace with whatever problems arise, because we know the Most High is going to get us out of that situation. So just keep that in mind, family. God yourself in the spirit. God yourselves in the spirit. That's today's message. Lord willing, you guys were edified. Just want to end this video by giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises due. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.